Basically what SumerSports does is we build a platform for NFL teams so their GM can pick an optimized roster without the guesswork or have a full-fledged scouting department. So many people have tried to do this and they just straight up failed because of the money involved, how fast you have to build, and the data modeling and all the metrics in the NFL. There's just so many of them to put in your data models. We have to do it in a set time period. We can't fail, and we can't have infrastructure disasters slowing us down. We have to get it right. We didn't really have dedicated DevOps people. We dipped our toes in with Bicep. Bicep doesn't really have a state files. We were running into headaches. Then we had a few DevOps engineers come onto our team, and that's when he was like, listen, if you want to do this and scale this, you got to get on Terraform. And if you're going to build on Terraform, you need kind of an ancillary platform to build on. You can't just use Terraform without anything and just hope for the best, especially if multiple people are working on an environment. Within a month, we needed to start building on it, and our developer team needed to understand it, or at least enough Terraform to be able to use the platform. If they had to go to management and be like, hey, I can't build, I'm confused, or we're running into this bug or that bug, or hey, let's get your customer support, it wouldn't have worked. We would have went to somewhere else right away. So I would say the biggest thing is within a month, we're building, and we're kind of at a status quo point where it's like, we never have to open a ticket. No news is good news. At the end of the day, it works as we need it to work. And I think a lot of those tools, even for experienced DevOps engineers and regular developers, are tough, right? I have to also learn those tools as well. If I can't help the developers, DevOps people, then it's just a no-go. I was a big evangelist of ClickOps, and I think it came from a place of, being scared, like, I'm not good at code, I don't know what I'm doing, I just help support tickets for first part of my career. M0 is not hard, it's very easy. If I can do it, I promise anyone else can do it. It just worked. You can set up an integration really fast to your GitHub repo, and you can start deploying infrastructure. I know a lot of the DevOps engineers and developers like that we can chain our environments together. I'm not sure if the competitors can do that, and it seems to be very effective. We have some huge mono Terraform thing going on, like a lot of bad things can happen. So it's very compelling that, hey, we can kind of have a separation of workflows. But then when we kind of get our bearings, then we can chain these environments together and have everything deploy in a sequence that makes sense to us. I'm excited about the new features you guys are going to offer to kind of help us optimize and organize our infrastructure and make things simpler, and we'll jump on it,